Kansas City, are you ready for another Super Bowl? Well, joining me now, Chiefs Chairman and CEO, Clark Hunt. Congratulations, Clark. Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. You are headed back to the Super Bowl.
Thank you.
Well, Clark, you are making this an annual tradition. So take that Lamar Hunt trophy once again and lift it into the air.
How about it, Chiefs fans? I'm so honored to accept this trophy on behalf of this incredible team and the best fans in the National Football League. The Lord has blessed our family in so many ways. Coach Reed, what a game today. Great job today. My dad would love the grit and determination of this team. Chiefs Kingdom, we're going to Tampa to run it back.
Well, Clark, one thing you said is one of the best moments in Chiefs history was hiring Andy Reid. So, Andy, come up to the podium.
Come on.
I think you have something to say to those Chiefs fans, don't you?
Man, we love the Chiefs fans. Let's give us one right here. How about those Chiefs?
Well, Coach, just a tremendous team effort today. You talked about wanting that complete game. You got it here in this AFC Championship. What can you say about the way this offense and defense played complementary football today to get this win over a tough Bills team?
Tracy, I'm proud of these guys behind me here. They did a phenomenal job. Our hats go off to the Buffalo Bills and the great job in which they did all year. And most of all, listen, we've got the Lamar Hunt trophy back in Kansas City, and now we got to go get the big one, baby. We need everybody's support, man. Let's bring home the gold.
That's right. Now let's bring your quarterback up. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Hunt trophy, handing it back off to his coach. Patrick, it was not an easy week for you, getting through the concussion protocol, then having to deal with the turf toe, but you just played flawlessly out there, and you had some really impressive complimentary players to go along with you in Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, and how about that defense? What was the key against this Bills team that really didn't allow a lot in Week 6?
Yeah, it was just trusting each other. The best thing about this team is we believe in each other, and every single time we hit the field, we leave everything we have. But the job's not finished. We're going to Tampa, and we're trying to run it back.
You're going to Tampa? You're going to try and run it back against the Tampa Bay Bucks and Tom Brady, who you faced 4 other times, but this one's for the Lombardi Trophy. What is it going to take against Brady and that team down in their home?
We just got to be ourselves. I trust my guys over anybody, and we're going to go out there, be ourselves, and be who we are.
Just an incredible job today. Congratulations, Kansas City. We will see you in Tampa for Super Bowl 55. JB, back to you.
Yeah. All right, Tracy. Well, last year when they won, it was 50 years between championships. Bill Cowher, the way they're playing, it could be another 50 straight for Kansas City. We will step aside here in Studio 43. The State Farm postgame show continues. Back with more after this. State Farm postgame show that is. Coach Cowher said to give you credit again. You said the unexpected from Kansas City.
I think that always happens when you watch Kansas City. I just got to say this about them. The coaches, the team, the mental and physical toll they've gone through for 3 years, to the championship game 3 years, now going to their second Super Bowl. That says a lot about just the will and determination of the players, but but also you got to give great credit to the coaches of leading them that way and kind of keeping it together. And we all complain late in the year of what? Hey, they're not winning by as much as they should. But just think about what they've been through in 3 years. I just give them tremendous credit.
You look at the organization, it starts at the top, and you think about Lamar Hunt and now Clark and Norma. And then for Andy Reid and his two corners, Eric Bieniemy and Steve Spagnuolo. You know, this is a team that's got great fiber, great leadership, and their players reflect that.
Yeah, and the story is going to be the offensive side of the ball, of course. I mean, we love talking about Patrick Mahomes, but that defense was phenomenal. Yeah. Chris Jones, he was wrecking shop. Those DBs, like I said, they made it a point to get their hands on the Bills like a bank robbery. And they were physical and shut down those wide receivers.
Yeah, you know, Patrick Mahomes, 329 yards and 3 TDs, never has had a bad game. You know, he's played 53 total games, including playoffs. Tom Brady will have played 45 playoff games once he gets to Super Bowl 55.
Is that the Super Bowl football?
This is the Super Bowl football, which is amazing. The only bad thing about the Chiefs, they lose Eric Fisher.
Yes.
Now, they have Mitchell Schwartz missing. They have Eric Fisher missing. And all I can tell you, JB, that's good for the pass rush of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Even at 10-20.
Okay, JB with
Hollywood
the hands.
is still on top of it. Again, we know we all follow Coach Cowher's lead, and he said, JB, why don't we go back to that tape showing Nate Burleson at the top of the season?
I do believe that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be there at the Super Bowl. It seems like a fairy tale, right? Chiefs over the Bucs in the Super Bowl.
Wow, Nate.
How about that?
Bill, your guy?
He's a prognosticator. I'm telling you, the guy said it, and he stuck by it the whole time. So I give credit where credit is.
He's been talking about it all day in case it came true that we've shown. So,
my nickname is Nate Stradamus. I'll say this. Listen, I'll give this to CBS. It's the GOAT versus the kid. And you know what they call a baby goat?
Yep.
A kid.
Wow.
Goat versus the baby goat.
Boomer will have plenty to say about that in just a bit. All right, folks, and moments ago, it was our Evan Washburn who caught up with the losing coach of the Buffalo Bills, Sean McDermott.
Sean, I know this is really raw right now. You're just coming off this field. It's never one factor, but what factors did lead to you not being able to play this game on your terms?
No, listen, they're a good football team. Give the Kansas City Chiefs credit. They won. They were the better team tonight. The Buffalo Bills will be back.
Exactly. What do you want your team as they walk off this field to take with them into next season?
Well, this is a learning experience. Tough environment to play. We didn't play our best game. We didn't coach our best game. We'll be back.
What are you proud of about this team?
I'm proud. We've been on a great climb. I'm proud of everyone here. I'm proud of the Bills Mafia that made it to the game. We obviously didn't play our best game, but we're going to learn from this experience.
Coach, I appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you.
Pretty well.
Yeah, for Sean McDermott, I tell you, they really are. And for Josh Allen, they put some more weapons around him. This team's going to be around for a long time. They got great leadership.
No question about that. And it certainly starts at the top for sure. All right, folks, we will step aside.